What's up everybody, it's Sam. Thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina? It's a city that's been getting a lot of buzz lately. But before you pack your bags and buy a one-way ticket, there are some things you absolutely need to know. Trust me, I've seen people jump into a new city without doing their homework, and it doesn't always end well. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 10 things you need to know before moving to Greensboro. Whether you're looking for affordable living, a thriving job market, or just a change of pace, Greensboro might just be the place for you. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the cost of living in Greensboro, specifically housing. This city in North Carolina has been attracting a lot of attention lately, and for good reason. Compared to places like California or New York City, Greensboro's housing market is pretty darn attractive. The cost of living here is significantly lower, making it a great option for those looking to stretch their dollars further. We're talking about a median home price that's significantly lower than the national average. This means you can get more bang for your buck when it comes to buying a home. But hold your horses, before you get too excited, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are some factors you need to consider. Like any city, Greensboro has its pricier areas. These neighborhoods can be quite expensive, and you might find yourself paying a premium for certain locations. You'll find historic neighborhoods with charming but expensive homes. These areas are rich in history and character, but that charm comes at a cost. Think those beautiful Victorian-era houses that make you want to sip sweet tea on the porch. They are picturesque but can be a bit of a budget buster. But don't worry, there are plenty of affordable options too. You don't have to break the bank to find a nice place to live. You've got your classic single-family homes, townhouses, and even apartments that won't break the bank. There's something for everyone, no matter your budget. The key is to know where to look. Different neighborhoods offer different price points and amenities. Do your research, compare prices, and figure out what works best for your budget. Take advantage of online resources and local real estate agents. Take your time, do your research, and you'll find the perfect place to call home in Greensboro. With a bit of effort, you can find a home that fits both your needs and your budget. Let's talk location. Greensboro sits pretty much smack dab in the middle of North Carolina, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. It's a straight shot to the beach for some fun in the sun, and you can hit the mountains for a weekend getaway. Talk about the best of both worlds. Plus, you're not too far from some major cities. We're talking a hop, skip, and a jump to Charlotte, Raleigh, and even a reasonable drive to Atlanta. Now, Greensboro might not be the biggest city in North Carolina, but don't let that fool you. It's got its own unique vibe, and plays a pretty important role in the state's economy and culture. So, yeah, Greensboro might be smaller than some of its neighbors, but it's definitely got its own thing going on. Now, if you're thinking about moving to Greensboro and you've got kids or you're planning on having them, listen up. This is important stuff. Greensboro's got a pretty solid education system, from its public schools to its colleges and universities. We're talking about well-regarded school districts with dedicated teachers and a focus on student success. And let's not forget about the private school options too, if that's more your style. But the education scene in Greensboro goes beyond K-12. We're talking about some serious higher education institutions right in your backyard. You've got UNC Greensboro, a major public university with a wide range of programs, from nursing to business to the arts. So, whether you're looking for a great place to raise your kids or you're thinking about furthering your own education, Greensboro has got you covered. Alright, let's talk jobs. Because at the end of the day, you gotta pay those bills, right? The good news is, Greensboro's got a pretty diverse job market, which is always a good sign. We've already touched on the furniture and aviation industries, but there's a lot more to Greensboro than just that. The city's got a growing healthcare sector with major hospitals and medical centers providing tons of jobs. Plus, Greensboro's got a pretty sweet location for logistics and distribution, so there are jobs in transportation and warehousing too. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the job market in Greensboro might not be as booming as some of those mega cities. Greensboro's job market is all about finding the right fit for you. Alright, let's talk about the weather in Greensboro. Because hey, nobody wants to be caught off guard by a surprise blizzard or a scorching heat wave. The good news is Greensboro has what you call a humid subtropical climate. That means you get 4 distinct seasons, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Summers can get pretty warm and humid, so get ready to crank up that AC. But hey, At least you can enjoy those summer evenings grilling out with friends and family. Fall in Greensboro is absolutely beautiful. Think crisp air, colorful leaves, and that perfect sweater weather. Winters are generally mild with a few snowfalls here and there, and then you've got spring, which is a beautiful time to be in Greensboro. So yeah, Greensboro's got it all when it comes to weather. Okay, let's talk about getting around in Greensboro, because let's be real, nobody wants to be stuck in traffic all day, right? The good news is Greensboro's got a pretty decent transportation system, especially if you're a fan of cars. The city is well connected by major highways, which makes getting around by car relatively easy. But hey, I get it, not everyone wants to be behind the wheel all the time. That's where Greensboro's public transportation system comes in. They've got a bus system that covers a good chunk of the city so you can get to most places without needing a car. Plus, it's a lot cheaper than paying for gas and parking, right? And if you're feeling active, Greensboro's got some pretty great bike lanes and trails. Talk about a win-win. Overall, getting around Greensboro is pretty manageable. Let's talk about the heart and soul of Greensboro, its people and the community. Now, one of the things I love about Greensboro is its down-to-earth vibe. People here are generally friendly, welcoming, and always up for a chat. You've got that southern hospitality that Greensboro's known for, which makes you feel right at home. And speaking of home, Greensboro's got a diverse community, with people from all walks of life. You've got families, young professionals, students, and retirees, all adding to the city's unique tapestry. And this diversity is reflected in the city's cultural scene too. So, if you're looking for a city with a strong sense of community and a welcoming atmosphere, Greensboro is definitely worth checking out. Alright, let's talk about fun, because what's life without a little bit of it? Whether you're looking to unwind after a long day at work or seeking weekend adventures, Greensboro has something for everyone. And trust me, Greensboro doesn't disappoint when it comes to things to do outside of work. From outdoor activities to cultural experiences, the options are endless. First off, if you're a nature lover, you're in luck. Greensboro offers a plethora of natural landscapes and trails for you to explore. Greensboro's got over 100 parks and gardens, so you can always find a green space to relax and recharge. Whether it's a quiet afternoon with a book or a family picnic, there's a spot for you. We're talking about the beautiful Bicentennial Garden, the serene Bog Garden, each offering unique experiences and breathtaking views, and the sprawling Guilford Courthouse National Military Park. It's a perfect place for history enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. And if you're more of a history buff, Greensboro's got you covered too. The city is rich in history and offers numerous sites to explore. You can step back in time at the Greensboro History Museum, where you can learn about the city's past and its cultural heritage. Explore the historic Blandwood Mansion, a stunning example of 19th century architecture, or visit the International Civil Rights Center and Museum. This museum offers a deep dive into the civil rights movement and its impact on the nation. And for all you sports fans out there, Greensboro is home to the Greensboro Grasshoppers, a minor league baseball team. Catching a game is a great way to spend an evening with friends or family. From southern comfort food to international cuisine, there's something to satisfy every craving. Greensboro's dining scene is diverse and vibrant, offering a culinary adventure for every palate. Okay, let's get real for a second and talk about healthcare. It's something we all need at some point, whether it's for a routine checkup or something more serious. Because let's face it, it's one of those things you don't really think about until you need it, but when you do need it, you want to make sure you're in good hands. The good news is, Greensboro's got a pretty solid healthcare system with top-notch hospitals and medical centers. These facilities are equipped with the latest technology and staffed by highly trained professionals. We're talking about Cone Health, one of the state's leading healthcare systems, with multiple hospitals and specialized care centers throughout the city. They offer a wide range of services from primary care to advanced surgical procedures. And then you've got Novant Health, another major healthcare provider with a strong presence in Greensboro. They are known for their patient-centered approach and comprehensive care. These hospitals offer a wide range of medical services from emergency care to specialized treatments. Whether it's a sudden illness or a chronic condition, you can find the care you need. Plus, Greensboro has a growing number of specialized clinics and private practices, so you can find doctors and specialists to meet your specific needs. From dermatologists to cardiologists, the options are extensive. Greensboro has plenty of options for staying healthy, from gyms and fitness centers to yoga studios and health food stores. Whether you're into high-intensity workouts or prefer a more relaxed approach like yoga, there's something for everyone. Let's talk about safety, because feeling secure in your surroundings is a big deal. Now, no city is completely immune to crime, but Greensboro is generally considered a safe place to live. Of course, like any city, there are certain areas that are safer than others. That's why it's important to do your research when choosing a neighborhood to live in. Some of the most desirable neighborhoods in Greensboro, known for their safety and family-friendly atmosphere, include Kirkwood, Sunset Hills, and Starmount Forest. These neighborhoods offer a mix of housing options, from historic homes to newer developments, and they're close to parks, schools, and other amenities. Greensboro has a dedicated police force that works hard to keep the community safe. Plus, many neighborhoods have active neighborhood watch programs, so residents can look out for each other. So there you have it, the top 10 things you need to know before moving to Greensboro, North Carolina. From its affordable housing and diverse job market to its friendly community and abundance of recreational activities, Greensboro has a lot to offer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more informative content. See you in the next video.